Something huge is about to happen for XRP, and the next week could change everything. The crypto market is heating up, and XRP is at the center of it all. Investors are on edge, watching closely as new developments unfold that could send XRP soaring, with major announcements expected. This could be one of the most important weeks for XRP in a long time. For months, XRP has been building momentum, and now everything is aligning for a potential breakout. The lawsuit with the SEC is nearing its conclusion, institutions are showing increased interest, and market conditions are setting the stage for a big move. Many believe this week could be the turning point that pushes XRP to new highs. But what exactly is happening? Why is this week so important? And what could it mean for XRP's price? Let's dive into the key events that could make this one of the biggest weeks in XRP's history. This week is packed with major events that could have a huge impact on XRP. One of the biggest factors is the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the SEC. The case has been dragging on for years, but now we're closer than ever to a resolution. Analysts believe that a final decision, a settlement, or even a major legal update could drop this week. If Ripple secures a victory or even a favorable ruling, XRP could explode as investors finally get the regulatory clarity they've been waiting for. There are also growing rumors about institutional adoption. Over the past few weeks, whispers of major banks and financial institutions preparing to integrate XRP have been circulating. With Ripple's technology already being used for cross-border payments, an official announcement from a big financial player could push XRP's value higher almost instantly. If a partnership or institutional investment is revealed this week, it could be the beginning of a massive wave of adoption. Another major development to watch is the potential for an XRP spot ETF. After the success of Bitcoin's ETF launch, the crypto industry is looking at what's next. If news drops that an XRP ETF is gaining traction, it could trigger huge buying pressure from institutional investors. ETF approvals bring billions in investment and long-term demand, making this one of the most bullish possibilities for XRP's future. With these massive events on the horizon, XRP's price is already showing signs of strength. But how exactly could these developments impact the market, and what price targets should investors be watching? Let's break it down. XRP's price is already reacting to the excitement surrounding these upcoming events, but how high could it go? If we look at past price movements, XRP has a history of making rapid moves when major news drops. A favorable legal ruling, institutional adoption, or even ETF speculation could act as a catalyst for a massive rally. Analysts are pointing to key resistance levels that could determine XRP's next move. The first major target is $1.50, a resistance level that XRP has struggled to break in the past. If it pushes above this, momentum could drive it toward $3.84, which was its all-time high in 2018. After that, things get even more interesting. If XRP gains full regulatory clarity and institutional money floods in, some experts believe that $10 or higher could be possible in this market cycle. While these predictions may seem ambitious, similar patterns were seen with Bitcoin and Ethereum after major ETF approvals and institutional involvement. One of the biggest indicators of a potential breakout is trading volume. When a cryptocurrency is about to move higher, volume spikes as more buyers enter the market. Recently, XRP's volume has been increasing, showing that investors are preparing for something big. The more people buy in, the stronger the breakout could be. But price action isn't just about technical levels, it's also about market sentiment. If excitement around XRP continues to build, we could see a wave of new investors entering the market. Social media, crypto communities, and financial news outlets are already covering XRP's potential breakout. If this trend continues, it could fuel even more buying pressure. With so much happening behind the scenes, XRP's price action could be volatile in the coming days. But what are the biggest signals that investors should be watching? Let's take a look at whale activity and market sentiment to get a clearer picture. Whale activity is one of the strongest indicators of an upcoming price move, and right now large investors are making their move on XRP. On-chain data shows that millions of XRP tokens are being transferred into private wallets, a sign that big investors are accumulating. When whales start buying in large amounts, it usually means they expect a major price surge soon. They aren't day traders, they invest with long-term strategies, often knowing things before the general public. Over the past few weeks, whale wallets have been steadily increasing their XRP holdings. This pattern has historically been a precursor to big price movements. If these investors continue to accumulate, it could signal that they are positioning themselves before a major announcement or market shift. Institutions are also paying attention, and with the possibility of regulatory clarity in ETF or new partnerships, many are preparing for XRP's next big move. Market sentiment is also shifting. XRP is trending on social media, and discussions among investors are at their highest levels in months. Historically, when retail and institutional interests surge at the same time, it leads to massive price increases. We saw this happen with Bitcoin and Ethereum during their biggest rallies, and XRP could be following the same pattern. If the excitement continues to build, it could trigger a wave of FOMO, fear of missing out, bringing in even more buyers. But while the signs are looking bullish, there are still risks that investors should keep in mind. Could the SEC delay legal clarity? Will the market experience a sudden correction? Let's break down the potential risks and challenges XRP might face this week. While the excitement around XRP is growing, there are still risks that investors need to consider. No investment is guaranteed, and even though XRP is in a strong position, there are potential roadblocks that could slow down its momentum. One of the biggest concerns is regulatory uncertainty. Even if Ripple secures a favorable ruling in the SEC case, there's always the possibility that the SEC could appeal, dragging the legal battle out even longer. If that happens, it could delay institutional adoption and slow down XRP's price growth. Another factor to watch is overall market conditions. The crypto market is known for its volatility, and external events like interest rate decisions, economic news, or sudden Bitcoin price drops could impact XRP's price. If Bitcoin experiences a correction, it could pull down the entire market temporarily, including XRP. However, if Bitcoin remains stable or continues to rise, it could create the perfect environment for XRP to break out. There's also competition to consider. While XRP has strong real-world use cases, other blockchain projects and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are being developed as alternatives for cross-border payments. If governments and banks decide to use different systems instead of XRP, it could slow down adoption. However, Ripple's existing partnerships and first-mover advantage still give it a strong position in the market. Finally, whale manipulation is something to be cautious about. Large investors often accumulate assets at low prices and then sell at key resistance levels, causing sudden price drops. While recent whale activity suggests accumulation, investors should always be prepared for possible short-term pullbacks before bigger moves happen. Despite these risks, XRP still has massive potential. The combination of regulatory progress, institutional interest, and increasing adoption makes it one of the most exciting cryptocurrencies to watch. So, what happens next? Let's wrap up with the key takeaways and what investors should be looking for in the coming days. With so much happening in the XRP space, the next few days could be a turning point. The legal battle with the SEC is nearing a resolution. Institutional investors are showing increased interest, and the possibility of an XRP spot ETF is gaining traction.